Hi everybody, it's Crissy and never mind, Dexter's here too. We're gonna do a little bit of Pilates abs warm up just to kind of get your day started. So if you want to follow along, all you need is a pillow. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. This is my Happy Place pillow. I stole it from my couch. So if you have a pillow, get one. It can be big or small, but this is the perfect size. So we're gonna start lying down on our backs. And you're gonna take your pillow between your knees. Make sure everybody can see me. And we're gonna start by just squeezing our pillow. So we're gonna take a little exhale. And then inhale, release. We're gonna do this 8 times. Exhale, squeeze your pillow. Inhale, release. So here I'm activating inner thighs, activating pelvic floor, abdominals. And while I'm here, I'm just thinking about sinking my rib cage down towards the floor so I'm not lifted, but I'm long and neutral. Let's take 3 more. Last one. Good. Now from here, we're going to add on a little pelvic curl. Some people call it bridge. I call it pelvic curl. We're going to take a little tuck under. So we're going to tuck the pelvis, thinking about bringing my tailbone towards my belly button, press down on the feet and start to lift the hips up. Now at the top, we want to make sure we're not lifted through our rib cage, but we're keeping the rib cage pressing down while tucking the pelvis up and underneath. Little inhale at the top, exhale to roll back down. We take 4 more of these. Exhale, curling under and lifting up. If it starts to hurt into the low back, just drop the hips down a little bit and see if you can find a little bit more tuck. Usually what happens is as we get up, we start to let the tuck go, and that's when all the weight presses into the low back. So we don't want that to happen. I'm on my last 2 here. Last one. Let's hold it at the top. So from here, we're going to take little pillow squeezes. Exhale, squeeze, inhale, release. Exhale, squeeze, and release. And the squeeze comes from all the way up in those upper inner thighs. And release. 4 more, and we go for 4. I know I said abs, but we're getting a little legs as a bonus here. 2, 1 more. Hold it center. And rolling back down. So finding neutral so that there's a little space between your low back and the floor. We don't need to be imprinted and pressed. Hands are going to interlace behind your head and the pillow stays between your knees. Exhale, we're going to lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Squeeze the pillow. You're going to keep the squeeze on your pillow as you lower back down. And then release. Exhale, lift. And squeeze. Lower down. And release. And squeeze. Down. And release. 2 more of these. Squeeze. Last one. Squeeze. Okay, let's come up and add a little twist. So we're gonna lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Now, friendly reminders, as we're up here, we're not jetting the chin forward, but we're pressing the head back into the hands. I call it the head hammock. So you're letting the head be heavy within the interlace of the fingers. So we're gonna stay at this high lifted position, a little squeeze on my pillow, a little twist towards me and back center. So notice how I'm maintaining the height still. And center. And center while I'm here, sinking abdominals down towards the floor. Center. Are you squeezing on your pillow still, or did you lose the pillow? Maintaining that same height so it goes up towards the corner and then center. Up rather than down and up and down and up. And center. Center, 2 more, 1 each side. Center, last one. Center and lower. We're gonna bring the arms out to the T position. And then we're gonna bring your knees up to tabletop. So really important when we're in tabletop is we've got the knees in line with the hips, in line with the feet. So I've got 90 degrees. A lot of the times we like to go here. Sometimes we come here, but it should really be a nice 90-degree angle. We're gonna take a little spine twist. And we're gonna twist away from me first. So twisting away, thinking about pulling our ribs down towards the floor. And then exhale, bring it back center. To the other side, inhaling over. Opposite rib presses down towards the floor. Exhale, center. Inhaling over. Exhale, center. Last one. Inhaling over. Exhaling, center. Now if you're like, Crissy, I need more. I want to make it harder. Okay, let's do it. Either continue one more rep like that, or we're going to add an extension. So this comes over and extend. Still squeezing my pillows, center and in. Now if you feel like the pillow's not serving you, just get rid of it. No big deal. Extend. Let's do one more each side for fun here. Over. Keeping the opposite rib reaching down. And center, last one, over. And extend. And up. Back to tabletop. You're gonna take your pillow between your hands. We'll have 2 more exercises here in our little day warm up. Little lifting up. Now, either option to stay here with your pillow reaching over your knees, or if you're feeling a little bit more advanced, let the legs reach out at the diagonal and your pillow still reaching over towards your knees. Be mindful as we're here to press the low back down towards the floor so we're not arching, but rather connected from the belly button down. And lower. And down. And last one. And in. We're going to lower both legs long on the floor. And we come in for a little roll up. First one of the day, hopefully a little bit warm. Inhale, we lift the head, neck, and shoulders up. Exhale, reach the pillow forward. So you can notice how my knees bend. That's okay. That is A-okay. We don't have to keep the legs straight. We're going for legs as straight as you can, but usually the first 2, call them the first pancake, right? They're the ones you end up giving to the dog. So they don't always look pretty. And if you're prone to a little bit tighter hip flexor here, then it's okay to let the knees bend. Inhale, head, neck, shoulders. Exhale, pull the abs back, curling to come up. Round it at the top. Rolling back down. Now for a little more advanced version, if you want to take the pillow behind your head, it is a big jump. It doesn't seem like it, but it is. Head, neck, and shoulders. Coming up from here now. This is still my homework stuff. So I'm going to bring my arms forward. And we're going to take it as a roll down, curling back. Lengthening. But no need to go for the gold here. If you're like, I'm just doing this to warm up, this is perfect. Just keep that pillow reaching. Rounding at the top. And then you're ready for your day. Thanks for joining me, everybody. I hope you do something similar like this just to keep yourself moving because it's so easy to get stuck in one place. Thanks for joining.